1718-285-6984 or 1-305-921-4619. Our local number 466-0989. Since it's Friday, Quintu, and it's the end of our work week here at WinFM, we also have tickets for tonight's game and tomorrow night's game, as well as Monday. But today, the giveaways will be for Friday and Saturday. So we have 6 tickets for each days to give away. So we're going to be asking a lot of cricket questions. So keep your ears glued to your radio, your telly, your phone. Listen out so you can have a chance to win, so we can go out in our numbers tonight to support the men in maroon. And remember, the matches start from 7 p.m. sharp.
And we have a caller.
Okay, caller, good morning. You're live on Island Sea.
Good morning, folks. What happened there, Quint? It sounds like the lady had a storm without a breeze last night. I don't know.
Just excited for the match tonight. How are you?
You must not come on the radio and let out all your business, you know. Don't tell everybody what you did the night before with all the excitement.
Let's sleep. That's all. I'm just excited that I made it to today.
You made it to today.
Yep.
Well, it sounded like last night. Whatever happened, I don't know. But keep it to yourself. You don't care.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
You were so good at you leaking out on the radio today. So.
Oh, boy.
Also, not a problem. It's good to laugh.
Yes, indeed.
Brings out the best in you, and
Yeah.
You feel how happy and content you are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not everybody can afford that.
Exactly. And they say laughter is
But
good
I
for the
just
soul,
want to
right?
say that, and I've been listening for the past days with Quint, back and forth with, what's the guy named? Gregory.
Mm-hmm.
Quite interesting. And the truth is that we expect too much of some people sometimes, and our expectation make us have a tendency to argue. And sometimes we must remember that there is no one who knows everything, and there is no one who can do everything. And that is where we make the connection by you are good at what you do, and I am good at what I do. I am not the hand, and you are not the foot. And we are separate, but when we bring it together and unify, we could have great things done in any country, any given household, because that's where it starts. One of the main things is that if one is prepared to speak, one must prepare to listen. And it's very difficult to give an answer to something that you have not properly listened to. If you're listening, you will be able to understand what the other person is saying rather than what you are saying. So a good speaker should be a good listener. One should also know enough to know that they don't know enough, because every day is a learning process. And if you are not prepared to learn every day, and if you are not learning something new every day, something is definitely wrong with you. You become stagnant. It has been said a long time ago that the man who can read, if he don't read every day, he's in the same position of the man who can't read, because he becomes stagnant in growth. And so therefore, people must not think, or should not think, that their opinion is fact. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, but they are not entitled to their own facts. Facts are things that we can touch in the reality of things, not things that someone conditioned in their mind. So we can always agree to disagree. And I might not be the good messenger. My voice, my tone, my tenor might not bring the answer to someone that they're looking for. But when I say it and they think about it, they will get the reality of things within themselves. So we need not argue and waste other people's time, because there are lots of people who have good things to say. Some have bad, but we cannot live without the good, bad, and ugly, and the all between. And that's life. And it's not all for us. If we could look out for others, we'll be in a better position, because someone else will be looking out for us. That's how we achieve. Sorry to be so boredom, and I hope we have a wonderful day. Quint, do a good job. Sure.
You're not at all. We're just listening to you.
But the thing is, well, at least you turn it on. Not everybody can listen. Listening is a skill. You have to develop that ability for the years to come. And I always give somebody something good to go away from. If you can't give anything good, keep your mouth closed. Mm-hmm. And if it makes somebody feel bad, just apologize. It's okay. Just don't wait for get on people's feelings. If you're getting somebody angry and you know that, just stop. Provocation causes lots of bad things for other people. We can do good for others, and it's not so difficult. But we are always trying to do bad. Criticize constructively, and we'll be okay.
So
It's
caller,
not that bad.
so caller,
yes,
caller,
yes,
are,
yes.
are you saying when myself and Greg get together, it is, I see it as a heated debate. I don't see it as an argument. As a matter of fact, you know that after these heated debates, I would come and let the listening audience understand that though we oppose each other vehemently, we do not hate each other. We do not carry any animosity. You would have heard Greg call after, and we have a good discourse. And I've said that.
I know, sure.
Yeah, and
I
I've
agree.
and
I
I've
agree.
and I've
That's very, you don't even have to say that. I know that.
yeah.
I know that. I know Greg, and I know you enough to know that it's not a heated argument. It's a discussion up to a certain level.
Yeah.
Where one will not give and the other will not take.
Yes.
But at the same time, I understand. Sure, I understand. I do understand.
And-
There's
and-
no enmity
and-
between both of you.
And I do that because I want, and I said yesterday that I want the young people to understand that you don't have to always bottle up your feelings, but at the same time, you must be able to take someone disagreeing with you and not thinking that they hate you and that you need to get into something physical, because that has been the trend of late with a lot of, especially the young men. Even if you look at them seriously, they tend to feel you're dissing them, you know, or if they say something and you disagree with them, you're dissing them. So I want them to understand, to listen to us as grown men and notice that 1 minute we're in a heated debate and the second minute you call on a different topic and we're amicable.
Yes, but people respond to you based on how they, most of the time people respond based on how they feel about themselves.
Yes.
And people feel like you're disrespecting them, and that at the same time, it's how they feel about themselves. People have some kind of feelings about themselves, and so when they open their mouth and they relate to you, and you try to understand how they feel and where they're coming from, it might not even have anything to do with you.
Yeah, most
It
times.
could be some issue someplace else that is stirring them up, and it's just that you become the spillway for them to spill how they feel from within. So sometimes we have to tread with abundance of caution because we just don't know. We don't know.
But
Until you
even
open them out and they respond.
but even though I agree with you on that sometimes you have to tread with a bit of caution because we don't know. What I also want them to understand is that it is healthy to express, because a lot of the times when you, as you said, someone reacts a certain way because of how they feel inside, is because they have been bottling up their emotions and not expressing it. And at least if you express it verbally, it eases some of the tension within you. So,
True,
so
true,
our
because
young
feeling. I normally say to people, feeling comes and feeling goes. You see how excited the lady came on this morning?
yes,
That's the result from last night.
No, not what you speak of, but I'll go with what he says.
I know she's going to tell me no, but it's okay. It's an opinion. It's not a fact. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'll let
Yeah.
you come and tell me. It's okay. But it's an opinion based on how you come on this morning. You came out with a singing song, and let me tell you, you sound like a choir. You sound great.
yeah, she sounded beautiful.
Thank you.
If you get that every night, I say, man, you're good.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So it's good. Don't keep up the good work. Don't be shy. It's okay.
Not
Nobody
at all.
knows you.
Well, you might think. You might think.
It's okay to be happy.
Yeah.
You're entitled to it. Ask Spring. He can tell you that.
Most definitely.
I said that.
Yeah.
Okay, folks, have a good day. I think I'll take up enough of your time, and don't be shy again. Nobody knows you. And have a good day.
Same
All
to you.
right.
You have a good day.
You too.
We'll take a bit of a commercial break and we'll be right back.
Found the sound 99.9 winnfm.
Here are your horses volume on IGA special.
Running June 26th and July 9th.
Now our Value Club Blue Tank specials. Kraft barbecue sauces are just $7.99 each. Essential Evident vegetable and canola oil, $13.99. Essential everyday shredded and chunk cheeses, $7.99 each. Banquet breakfast sausages, $7.99. Essential everyday fries are just $14.99. Essential everyday disposable containers, $15.99. And now our very low weekly
Value deals! IG and essential everyday peanut butter, creamy and crunchy, $8.99. Essential everyday pasta, $4.99. IGA or essential everyday salad dressing, $9.99. Essential everyday oats, quick and old-fashioned, $15.99. The AM toothpaste, $4.99. Nature Valley granola bars, $12.99. Shop smart, shop value mart. Tell them in Spanish.
sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
We run things, things are on we. Basta, basta. Live in color, do it differently. Basta, basta. Large and in charge, like for the party. Basta, basta. We set the pace, then everybody follow it.
7 flavors, best taste, Buster, bolder, better, better. Pick your color.
We set the pace, then everybody follow it.
Buster, live in full color.
Shopping with TDC just got much easier. Here's how. Log on to shoptdcgroup.com. Shop at your convenience at any time, from anywhere, with your smartphone, tablet, or computer. With our safe and secure payment checkout, you choose the option to pick up in-store or have your goods delivered right to your door. It's that easy. Shop tdcgroup.com, your one-stop online store.
Shop anywhere, shop anytime, same quality you love. Now online. Shop.
www.shoptdcgroup.com.
St. Kitts, are you ready to invest with UTC GBFL?
Wait, UTC GBFL? What is that all about?
It's the UTC Global Balanced Fund Limited, your passport to investing in global markets, stocks, bonds, and opportunities worldwide, all within your reach.
So I can really start investing money?
Yes, and the best part, you can start with just 100 US or EC equivalent. Investing isn't just for the big players, it's for you. Whether you are seeking the potential to build wealth, secure your future, or chase your dreams, now is the time. Do it for you. Now, visit utcgbfl.com to get started today. UTC GBFL. Invest for tomorrow. Do it for you. An investor should consider a fund's investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses before investing, with the full knowledge that an investor may not get back the amount invested. The price of the units may increase or decrease, or that there may be circumstances where redemption of units may be suspended. This and other important information can be found in the fund's prospectus, which is available on our website, www.utcgbfl.com. The Eastern Caribbean Securities Regulatory Commission has not in any way evaluated the merits of the securities offered.
Welcome to Island Tea with your faves. Keep it locked in with us for your daily dose of hot tea, only on Win Media 98.9.
And we are back on Island Tea, and as we continue along this morning, we are expecting some guests at 8:30. So once they get here, we will begin that segment. But in the meantime and between time, I'm so excited to start the quiz, but that quiz is going to start at 9. So, folks, you have to stay tuned for the quiz. Remember, free tickets. They say anything that's free, win 2. So win 1 for you, win 1 for your friend, win 1 for everybody that is you intend to take to the match tonight. I wish Quint was coming to the match. I wish, but I'm working on his bucket list. Go to a cricket match, yeah. So maybe one day I can convince him to come out of the house and come shake a big flag like me. Maybe run across the stadium a few times, once we get a couple sixes out of the park, Just go and enjoy yourself, celebrate the guys in maroon. So guys in maroon, you see how much pressure you have on you? Make sure tonight you come and you come good. We beating up them Australians. Not literally, but we beating them up with a bat.
Well, I don't
and
mind.
sending them back to
I
Australia.
don't even mind if we literally beat them up.
Lord, no. We just want to have bragging rights to say we did that. Remember, and you had to be full of energy, You said this is the full of energy tour, so come with enough energy. We coming with ours. We ready for tonight.
Yeah,
so
we have a
you
caller.
ought to be ready too. Caller, good morning. You're live on Island C.
Good morning, folks.
Hi, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine. That was an interesting bit just now with that caller.
Yeah.
I understand that we can't solve the world's problem. Okay? It's useless. You go crazy trying to.
Yeah.
I also understand that, you have to take a time out.
Yeah.
And that's what things like vacations and going to church and going to cricket matches and pets and all of that is about. Absolutely. But there are some things that you absolutely have to talk about.
Yeah, most
and there's
definitely.
no point sweeping them under the carpet. Okay? Otherwise, they never get solved and things would never change.
Most definitely.
Right? And so it's important to strike a balance and make sure that your advocacy continues, right? Because there's something called truth, eh?
Yeah.
And there are some people who try to bring it out, and then there are some people who actually try to change the narrative to something else. Okay, and so you have to try to be on the side of right. And so when we speak to people or engage or discuss, it's not necessarily an argument, it's a discussion.
Yeah.
Where you try to change, where you try to you listen to an opinion and you try to come to some kind of conclusion, because it's not every opinion that is right. Simply because you have an opinion don't mean that you're right.
Yeah.
And some opinions can be downright dangerous.
Yes.
Okay? Right? So I'm saying we should always engage. Of course, not do it to the extreme and not be respectful and not become all consumed with it.
Yeah.
But it is absolutely necessary to engage, otherwise things will never change for the better.
And myself and you, we've had some heated discussions also. So,
right.
Yeah.
And I don't think anything of them. I mean,
yeah.
I still respect your opinion.
And yours.
Right. It
and
there
are certain things that I would seek your enlightenment on, because there are certain things that you will be more versed in than I am. Like, for instance, recently when you came in and you gave a breakdown of the consensus or whatever it was with the elections and that kind of stuff. Yeah, those kind of stuff.
Right. I mean, we have the term expert, but nobody knows everything.
Yeah, that's true.
And so even expert opinions can be challenged.
Yes.
Okay, and that's the whole point. You don't just lie down and take what. Okay, for instance, you might have a favorite movie star or favorite singer, and simply because they express an opinion, you don't just automatically get up and say, well, this movie star or this singer said this, and therefore it has to be right.
Yes.
A lot of people do that. Eh?
A lot of people do that.
Yeah, they follow their favorite person and just feel that they should.
And sometimes the system exploit that, because the system you are fans of a particular individual and they have a particular propaganda or spin they want to put on something, and they put them out there to put it on you, and because you're a big fan, you just run with it.
Yeah.
Yes. The term influencer now is one of those buzzwords.
Yeah.
Where basically you get somebody who a lot of people might follow or a lot of people listen to, and let them be the face of your opinion.
Yes.
Yeah. Instead of you, because everybody has a brain.
Yeah.
Okay. And can think.
Yeah, most
right?
definitely.
So don't tell me that because you're a great actor you know something about your opinion on what's happening in Gaza, for instance, is what I should follow. What you know about, you can act, yes.
Yeah.
But that don't mean you can tell, probably you might not be aware of the historical facts of the situation. That doesn't mean you're right in just jumping to conclusions about it.
Most definitely.
So we should really temper. Yes, we should be, we should advocate for things, but just remember that, as the saying goes, if bad things basically happen when good men
stay
remain silent.
Yeah.
That's one. And the other one being, of course, the old one that came for the communists. I was not a communist. I came for the welfare, the trade unionists, so it wasn't one. Kept right silent.
Eventually they came for me, yeah.
And nobody was there to speak out for me.
No.
Yeah.
So, those are things that you have to really
be aware of, yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Okay, thanks for your input.
Thank you,
and
as usual. Are you going to cricket?
Oh, he's already
Oh, he's gone? I wonder if he's going to cricket.
I would assume so, because he said cricket is one of those things where you go to relieve stress and so forth. So
You heard that?
I heard him.
I know you don't have stress, but you sure you don't want to go to cricket tonight?
No.
Tonight may be the best.
Not
Quint,
that
you might make the West Indies win,
Not that I don't like.
Hello.
Look,
Are you hearing me? You might be their lucky charm.
Look, I'm
trying not to hear any excuse you're trying to give me.
Hortensia is pushing me in a corner.
I'm trying to deflect.
Hortensia has me.
Exactly, because I want you to. You might just be their lucky charm tonight. Imagine we winning tonight, boy.
Okay.
My husband was looking at some old match when West Indies beat Australia. Most recently, I think it was in a test match in Australia when the young man from Guyana was bowling excellently and they won. I think they won by eight runs, I think, or 8 wickets, if I remember correctly. So, yeah. So, Quint, maybe you need to come tonight and it's gonna be a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a bit of a commercial break because we have some guests here already in the vicinity, in the building.
Yeah.
So
WINN is 98.9. 98.9 is Win FM.
St. Kitts and Nevis, it's time to celebrate! We're raising our glasses and saying cheers to 20 years as your trusted telecommunications provider. And because we love our amazing customers, we're giving you the chance to win. Every week, we've got exciting prizes just for you. And that's not all. Step into a cash vault for a shot at $2,000 in cash. To qualify, switch to Digicel, activate a 3-day plan or higher, pay your bill in full, sign up for postpaid or a new Digicel Plus internet package. Stay connected, keep enjoying the best service, and get ready to win. 20 years strong, and we're just getting started. Visit a Digicel retail store today.
St. Kitts and Nevis. T20 cricket is back at Warner Park with West Indies versus Australia on July 25th, 26th, and 28th from 7 p.m. Get twice the vibes with a buy one, get one free special offer on all general admission and party stand tickets with live performances at the Dock Party Stand from Dujour, Yaxta, Wayne Marshall, GMR Mitchell, Kamara Haikon, and more. Don't miss it. T20 cricket, entertainment, prizes, and giveaways. July 25th, 26th, and 28th. Be there at 7 p.m. sharp. Buy one ticket and get one free at windiescricket.com or Warner Park box office.
St. Kitts and Nevis, time to get charged up for the Fuller Energy Home Series. West Indies is back at Warner Park as they take on Australia in 3 action-packed T20 Internationals. July 25th, 26th, and 28th at 7 p.m. So round up your crew, bring your flags, and come to rally with the men in maroon. Get your tickets now at westindiescricket.com. Physical tickets would be available at the Oval Box Office from July 21st.
If you live in low-lying areas, be aware of the possibility of tsunamis immediately after an earthquake. A strong earthquake lasting 20 seconds or more is a natural tsunami warning. Do not wait for an official warning. Gather your family members and evacuate immediately after the shaking stops. Don't delay. A tsunami could occur within minutes.
This message is sponsored by the Australian Government, AusAid, and produced by NEMA in collaboration with WinFM.
For this year's Restaurant Week, National Bank wants you to swipe more, win more, and experience more. Use your National Bank Visa credit or debit card at any participating restaurant for a chance to win a VIP Culturama experience. Pick your event, get a glam makeover, and skip the lines like a star. Or get $500 in Liming Cash and splurge to the max. Swipe and win with National, the official bank of the St. Kitts Nevis Restaurant Week.
From the time that you taste it, man, you know that it's greatness. Some ice in your cup, tell your friends link up. You know that we liming. Signal the bartender. No, we don't need chaser. But if you want, it could mix with anything. We drinking Stones ginger wine, the original ginger wine. We drinking like I say, Stones ginger wine. Greatness is forever.
Welcome to Island Tea with your faves. Keep it locked in with us for your daily dose of hot tea, only on Win Media 98.9.
And we are back on Island Tea, and with us in studio, as I told you, we were going to have a guest earlier. We have a Dr. Marcus Natta, and we'll be speaking on two topics today. The first being the call for the 2025 National Honors Award nominations, and we'll also speak about the Aspire program. Dr. Natta, good morning. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, Cotton. I'm excellent. Thanks for having me.
All right, and we had a little conversation before. And Quint, he's going to cricket, so you need to come and go to cricket too. So back to the program right here. I just had to put that in for Quint. So let us begin. Let's talk about the call. It's the 42nd. Yes. Our 42nd anniversary of independence, and it's also the 42nd call for the 2025 National Honors Award nomination. So tell us a bit about that.
Mm-hmm. So each independence, well, it's really not since the inception of independence.
Okay.
It really started in 2018.
Okay.
When we first did our National Honors Act.
Okay.
Not 2018, 1998.
Oh.
1998.
Okay.
Go back a few more years. Yeah, so in 1998, when the National Honors Act was first utilized to get our first set of national heroes, right? And there were 3 at that time. Well, the first one, of course, being Robert L. Bratcher, and then the other 3 came after, and then, of course, the most recent one is Sir Simeon Daniel from Nevis. And so from since then, the Star of Merit, Companion of the Star of Merit, as well as the Medal of Honor, we've had recipients over the years, and we've had calls for nominations over the years since then. So this year, of course, is no different, and we put out the call several weeks ago. And the deadline is July 31st, which is next Thursday.
Next
if
Thursday.
I'm correct. Next Thursday. So persons can obtain, we have an electronic online form, as well as forms can be collected from the front desk of government headquarters.
And what areas can persons be nominated in?
I mean, it's pretty wide. It's pretty wide. We have education, music, arts. Could be medicine, it could be law enforcement. It's pretty wide because you don't really want to leave out any particular area. And so we have a pretty wide set of whether it's expertise or professions that persons can be nominated for.
Okay. Nominations are pouring in. Would you say you have an exceptional amount, or you're still needing more to match what you are looking? Let me ask it this way. Is there a certain amount that you're looking for?
We don't really put a quota on it.
Okay.
Again, this being a national award, you don't really want to have those sort of restrictions. And so we don't put any quota, so persons can just apply. It's up to the National Honors Committee to decide who will be awarded. As you can appreciate, you can get maybe 100 nominees, and maybe based on the criteria, it could be 5 or 10 of them only, or you can get 20 nominees and all of them are deserving. You know, so it ebbs and flows. For our 40th anniversary a few years ago, that one was probably the time when we got the most nominations. We got quite a few nominations, which we had to dwindle down, and we still had a lot of persons who were awarded. But that was a very special year, so we did that.
Now, for a number of years, people have been querying as to whether the National Heroes Award would only be politicians. But from what you just expressed, it is wide. It incorporates any. So it was good to hear that. And me, myself, I've often wondered in terms of when you speak from a musical perspective, why Elimat has not been, has there been no nominations for him, or not enough, or this is how I feel, and I'm going to project my opinion here. I feel that he has contributed enough where I feel that even if let's say there's a nomination process for picking people, and he's never picked, isn't there some way that he can be nominated otherwise because he deserves it? So I'm just asking the question there because I need to be enlightened as to, isn't there, for instance, your governing body or however you do things, can no one say, look, we feel that it is long overdue for Elimat to be awarded some kind of, that's what I'm wondering.
Well, just for information, he has been awarded several times. He actually has a Companion of the Star of Merit, and he also has a Medal of Honor. If you're speaking, though, of a higher honor, meaning which is the highest one, which is the Order of National Hero, then that's a different conversation that we can have. Persons do nominate every year for National Hero. I can tell you that. But the National Hero is not chosen by our National Honors Awards Committee. In the legislation, that is determined by the cabinet of the day. And those matters are brought to cabinet, and the cabinet discusses whether or not they, at that time, would award somebody the Order of National Hero.
I'm glad you said that.
Yes.
I'm glad you said that because now you've narrowed it down where it then means that the cabinet, so doesn't the cabinet feel that he is worthy of a national award?
Well, since I have been there, I have not seen a nomination for Mr. Nero that I had to bring to cabinet. But as I said, it's open. Persons can nominate him. And of course, I agree. Yes, the cabinet, of course, has discretion to, in and of itself, nominate. But I don't think that would be necessarily the best thing for any cabinet to do. It's better if it comes from the general public instead of a group of politicians nominating somebody who they feel should get the Order of National Hero. But yes, over the years, I've heard it. And personally, he has contributed quite a lot, not just to St. Kitts and Nevis, but to the region. I mean, Elimat and the GI's brass used to run the region, honestly.
And his song, Viva St. Kitts, is virtually like another national anthem.
Yes. So anyone under the sound of my voice, they're more than welcome to nominate and make a case. And I don't think it would need to be too much of a strong case. I think a good case can be made, and then the cabinet of the day, whoever that may be, can consider that for sure.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. So let's move on to the Aspire program.
Sure.
All right. Let's remind our listening audience what it is, who it benefits, and how it is doing thus far. I know I asked you 3 in 1.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. So the Aspire program is a really novel program that the Prime Minister first spoke about in December 2023 during his national budget address. And in September 2024, during independence, as we're just speaking about independence, during the independence celebrations last year, we officially launched the Aspire program. And the program is a financial empowerment, financial education program geared towards citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis between the ages of 5 and 18. Now, it has 3 phases. One, the savings account, an Aspire savings account of $500, which will be established, and also $500 in investment shares, which we are initially starting with 2 indigenous entities, the Cable and the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank. And then the third phase, our component, which is to us the most important component, is embedding financial education into the curricula of the primary and high schools, as well as CFBC and Nevis sixth form colleges. So those are the 3 components of the program. It's been going extremely well thus far, I must say. We've had a total, I just pulled the numbers, so we have a total of 5,269 total applications. Thus far. Of that, 4,090 have been approved and 4,058 Aspire bank accounts have been opened. Now, for the second component, which I mentioned, which is the investment shares, we are still working with the Cable. The Cable, of course, is primarily owned by the government, and so there have been a share valuation now to provide shares that can be used for the public, and in this case, for the Aspire program participants. So they've just completed that exercise, and so with that and with the National Bank, we are really hoping to have the investment part of things ready. But what we've done is, since that is not quite ready yet, we actually opened the Aspire bank accounts with $1,000 instead of $500. And so once the investment portion is ready, we'll give the $500 to the investment portion. Okay. So that's advantageous for those who have already been approved and signed up, because you're getting more interest. So instead of interest on $500, you're getting interest on $1,000. Okay.
And I think that was a very, very good initiative.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Forward thinking.
Thank you for that. So as you can see, there's a bit of a discrepancy between the total that I gave you and the approved. And as you can imagine, some persons would be denied. Some persons applied even though they're not citizens, for example, and so they would be denied, things like that. And so we have a few of those, just over 100 of those persons. And we still have some which we call those that need attention. So somebody might have started the application, but maybe their ID they uploaded is not clear, or maybe it's an expired ID. So we have a team that sends a note to them via email, try to call them as well. So that's a bit of why we have a discrepancy. But based on the accounts opened, if you multiply 1,000 by 4,058, you can tell the amount of funds that have been already allotted. Right? That's over $4 million that have been given to this program. In the new upcoming academic year, we'll be doing the pilot program with some schools on Nevis and on St. Kitts. We're going to be doing 2 primary schools and 2 high schools on each island. I think Nevis is trying to do maybe 4 high schools, 4 primary schools, give or take, right? Where we're going to pilot the curriculum. The curriculum has been developed already in association with our good partners at the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, who actually have a regional financial education program. So we use that, tweaked it to our context. And as you can appreciate, from 5 to 18 is quite a range, so they'll be learning differently, right? Yes. So different tools. Yeah. So in primary school, you can imagine, for example, a lot of interactive games and simulations and so on. At the high school level, a little bit more complex, a little more hands-on, interactive as well. And so we'll be piloting that in the upcoming academic year with the hope that if all goes well, work out all the kinks, then 2026, yes, the new academic year in 2026, we can expand to all the schools. And I think the beauty of the Aspire program is that even if you're not a citizen, I mentioned that some of them are not citizens and you can't get the financial cash or investment part of it. Everybody gets the financial education, the financial literacy, because they're all in the classrooms together, whether they're a citizen or not. And so, like I said, that's the most important component to me, and I think to the Prime Minister as well, that financial literacy, financial skills, money management skills, and so on that they will learn.
Well, me personally, I tend to not give too much praise to any governing system, regardless of party politics, that kind of stuff. But I must say that this initiative is very, very good, because to begin something that that sort of buttress the youths for future is always great. So I must commend you on your regime, your government on that, and let's look forward to seeing more of these kind of things that are, what do they call them, that push generational wealth.
Correct. And that's the goal, right? It's transforming that, making that shift, and like I said, creating generational wealth. I mean, when you build a house, you don't build from the roof down, right?
Yeah.
No.
You start with a foundation, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to give them a foundation to start with, but with the education. So hopefully when they turn 18 or thereabout, that they don't necessarily extract all of the funds, but maybe if they extract it, they use it for a good purpose to help
investment or
help it to grow.
Yeah.
I want to ask about the persons that are not here, because we see you sold the program. People think it's a good thing, as Quint would have mentioned, generational wealth, and you agree as well. Is there any talks? Is there any plans? Anything in the works for persons that are not citizens or are not from here to be able maybe to just sign up, apply their own funds, and get the same benefits that is being offered?
That's an interesting one. That's a little tricky. When we do something like this that's government driven, you really often try to focus on your citizens, right? And it is not a discrediting anybody else who is not from here, but our citizenship is very, very important.
Understood.
Right? And everybody's, no matter what country they're from, the value of their citizenship is extremely, extremely important. And so we place a high value on that, especially if it's something coming from the government of St. Kitts and Nevis, because a lot of these funds that we're using and so on, it comes from our people, even though we have others around, who contribute taxes and so on. It really comes from our
What
people.
could happen, though, is, Hortensia, if any other country sees it as a good initiative, they should copy it.
Yes.
And if their citizens are around what are you saying? They should copy it. But I'm asking for the citizens that are, the persons that live here and they are not from here.
Well, for instance, let's use a hypothetical. Let's say your government decides, well, that's a good thing, and they copy it. Your child should be able to benefit from it. Wouldn't it be so? Because you're a citizen of Guyana, are you not?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't, the amount of, as we would say in GT, the amount of rigmarole I'll have to go through when that child gets in that. I live here with that child.
But you see, in defense of what Mr. Natta is saying, it's geared towards our citizens.
I get that.
I
totally get that. So what about children who parents born them in the U.S., Dr. Natta, and bring them back here and get the St. Kitts passport? Can they apply? They're good to go?
Yes. Okay. Once you're a citizen, we discuss different things, because they are nationals versus citizens.
Yeah.
The only citizens who are not included outside of foreign citizens are economic citizens. So those persons who
buy in?
To the Citizenship by Investment program, they are not eligible for this. And but outside of that, Hortensia just to say, there are a lot of programming that is available to persons who are not citizens. I know it's not this program, but there are a lot. There's a lot that is available to persons who are not citizens that they can benefit from, and government programs, even in particular social assistance programs, that are available for people who are not citizens, and so there's still some some benefits there. There's still some benefits there. The only persons that I'll tell you, our citizens who are diplomats, for example, we've included them because, as you can appreciate, they might be serving in an embassy overseas because there's a residency requirement for the program. You have to be here in school. Right? But if you're a diplomat and you're signed by the state to be in DC or New York and you have children, they are also eligible because wherever your embassy is, that is actually your country, no matter where it is in the world, on those grounds, right? And so we've included those. But everybody else, you really have to be in country.
Okay. Can persons who may be listening to us today and have a better understanding, are they still allowed to sign up?
Of course, there's really no deadline.
Okay.
The only caveat is the 5th birthday of the child. On their 5th birthday, that should be their gift. You should sign them up right then and there.
Nice.
And that's their 5th birthday gift, and get them started so they get a full a full benefit, especially from the cash side from the program.
Okay. Let's talk about how long does it take to be approved. So if I sign up today, how long is it before I'm contacted and said it's done?
Okay, sure. So from the time you submit the application, you'll get an email that says we received your application. We have some reviewers behind the scenes that then start to comb through the information and match it back, for example, to your ID, your proof of address, the citizenship or passport, as the case may be. And so it can take, I would say, maybe a couple weeks just for them to wade through that, because they're still wading through those that are incomplete or those that they need attention. But it really doesn't take too long. I know some persons, I meet people all the time who tell me, I did it a few months ago, I haven't seen anything. Sometimes it goes to your junk mail, so we encourage people, just check your junk mail, make sure you didn't see anything that is marked Aspire. And if for any reason, and most times when I tell them do that, they find it. But if for any reason they really didn't get it, because no system is perfect, then they can call. If they visit aspire.gov.can, their number's on the bottom of the page, on the contact tab. And I must share this, the cable, which I mentioned as one of the persons for the investment shares, has been a tremendous, tremendous partner for Aspire. So much so that they've opened their offices for us and given us their staff. Their staff is trained in Aspire to help persons. So persons can actually walk in during normal working hours at the cable. Because not everybody, even though you can do it on your phone, not everybody is so tech savvy. And sometimes they are, but they just don't want to. The hassle of doing it. We have free assistance at the cable. The staff is excellent, and you can go there during their normal working hours every week and get assistance there.
Now, you said a couple, so I wanna pin you down, because we know a couple means two. So is it precisely a couple or approximately a couple?
What did I say, a couple too? Sorry.
You say it takes a couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah. About 2 weeks. About 2 weeks for you to get a response, whether it's an approval or something that tells you, hey, your application needs some attention, and they would give a note to say, hey, please upload a proper proof of address, or maybe your image that you scanned is blurry, please upload a clearer image, and so on. And then thereafter, we pass it on to the National Bank to work on setting up the account. That might take a couple of weeks, again, for them to do their fiduciary duty and
so then in this instance, a couple is approximate. It isn't precise.
It might not be precise.
Yeah, okay.
But I would really believe within 3 to 4 weeks, you ought to get a response and get everything sorted out. And like I said, if you don't, it probably means they sent you something saying it needs attention.
Yeah, cool.
All right. Anything else we need to add as it pertains to the Aspire program? I always say now the children are smarter. I know you said 5. I know 5 is when they're just going over to kindergarten.
Yes.
Are there any plans to start before that? Because these children are too smart.
I think the Ministry of Education has some plans. They're already doing some of that in their early childhood curricula. But for Aspire, we won't jump over into that realm.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna stay with primary onwards.
Okay.
One thing I wanted to share is the total applications that I said was just over 5,000. I didn't give the global kind of figure. So from our information from the Ministry of Education on both islands, actually, we are seeing that it's about 9,000, between 9 and 10,000 eligible persons. Of course, every day somebody turns 5, every day somebody turns 18. So, it'll be around there, about 9,000. So since starting in September, it's not even a year yet. We can say we're past halfway. So what we are doing as a task force is, or will be doing, is ramping up our marketing, our communications about the program. Just like you just asked, can people still apply? Some people may feel like,
there's a cutoff.
It's cut off because I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah.
But coming on a program like this and putting out some marketing, we have videos out. Actually, in social media, we have infographics out. Like I just mentioned, the cable is doing some promos for us as well. But we want to get on the ground some more and do some caravans around the island, and pop up in a community, pop up in Sadlers, pop up in Sandy Point, pop up in Jessops or something, and just invite people to come there on a Saturday, and get help to sign up their children.
Well, I'm glad you said in Jessops too, because people tend to forget that we are Federation St.
Oh yes. So we have persons from Nevis on our task force as well. So we ensure that this is a national initiative, and we want to capture as many of the young people as we possibly can. And the Prime Minister said we didn't start from September 2024. From the time he said it, that's when we started. So anyone who was 18 and under from that time in December 2023, they are eligible.
Okay.
So I can't go back and do it, unfortunately, and sign up for Aspire.
Listen, as I say, I need to start over. I need to go back to school. I need to do everything.
I know.
This generation
have
it
lot.
so
they
good,
have,
you know.
They have a lot. They have a lot.
I really hope they take advantage of all these opportunities, because they have plenty. We didn't have all of these things, but we survived.
Correct. That's correct.
Yeah. So we just spoke about the Aspire program and the national honors. Do you have anything else you want to add that I may not have asked?
Sure. I'll just go back to Independence 42 briefly. So Independence 42 is coming up. I co-chair that committee with Ms. Vera Galloway, who is director in the Prime Minister's office. We, as a committee, are finalizing the calendar. We actually have all of the activities that, let's say, government run, both on Nevis with the NIA and the federal government. We are awaiting just some updates from some persons who want to do some private events. We had a deadline for that, but they did submit, but we're just waiting for some info to fine-tune the calendar. We hope to have the calendar out by the middle of August or even before that, hopefully, so persons can know what is happening. So I just wanted to share that the calendar will be out soon, so persons can see the activities and plan accordingly to support those activities.
All right.
Yeah, well, let me say thank you for gracing our studios. What you have spoken on has been enlightening to us, and don't be a stranger if in the future you feel there's something you want to feel free to come.
Thank you so much for the hospitality. It's always good to come here. So
always a pleasure having you.
Yes,
as well.
yes, definitely. Thanks for the support.
All right,
take care. Have a good day.
You too. Stay tuned.
We're different. We're 98.9. 98.9 Win FM.
St. Kitts, are you ready to invest with UTC GBFL?
Wait, UTC GBFL? What is that all about?
It's the UTC Global Balanced Fund Limited, your passport to investing in global markets, stocks, bonds, and opportunities worldwide, all within your reach.
So I can really start investing money?
Yes, and the best part, you can start with just 100 US or EC equivalent. Investing isn't just for the big players, it's for you. you. Whether you are seeking the potential to build wealth, secure your future, or chase your dreams, now is the time. Do it for you. Now, visit utcgbfl.com to get started today. UTC GBFL. Invest for tomorrow. Do it for you. An investor should consider a fund's investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses before investing, with the full knowledge that an investor may not get back the amount invested. The price of the units may increase or decrease, or that there may be circumstances where redemption of units may be suspended. This and other important information can be found in the fund's prospectus, which is available on our website, www.utcgbfl.com. The Eastern Caribbean Securities Regulatory Commission has not in any way evaluated the merits of the securities offered.
CariFesta is connections, community, and unity. It is understanding each other without saying a word. Separated by water, united in purpose. One voice, one story, one song. CariFesta is we thing. Come for CariFesta 15 in Barbados. Book your stay now at visitbarbados.org/CariFesta.
Got itchy palms? That's a sign. Money could be coming your way with Scratch and Win from Caribbean Lottery. It's the easiest way to win instantly. No waiting, no fuss. With tickets starting from just $2 up to $20. Win over $35 million in prizes. The higher the price, the bigger the prize. So scratch today for your chance to win up to $200,000. Available at Caribbean Lottery agents island-wide. Must be 21 years and older to play.
CariFesta is the whole region looking good, and the whole road is rerun with. It's in the way we walk, it's the way we talk, it's the way we move. We ready for the world, and when we step out and pose just so, it's pure style and fashion. Look away! Come for CariFesta 15 in Barbados. Book your stay now at visitbarbados.org/CariFesta.
Welcome to Island Tea with your faves. Keep it locked.
Sharp vibes, yeah. Red boys, yeah. Can I really talk just a little bit?
When can I open my eyes?
Not yet. Okay, open. Do you see what I see?
It just looks like land to me.
It's our land, son. A wise investment that will grow with you.
Invest in land with CIBC Caribbean and we'll give you US $250 towards your valuation cost and 50% off your loan application fee. With CIBC Caribbean land financing, you can choose to build, hold, or pass on to your children. Visit CIBCCaribbean.com to learn more. Conditions apply.
Maybe it's the way the brilliant gold liquid reflects our sunshine, or how the bright blue of its label mirrors the clear Caribbean skies overhead. Maybe it's the fresh, crisp taste of this beastly cold beer on a scorching hot day. Maybe it's even the way it brings us all together. But one thing is for sure, Carib is very much a part of who we are wherever we're from in the Caribbean. Carib. It's the way we play. Drink responsibly.
Flow customers, unlock big prepaid rewards every time you activate a prepaid plan. Activate a 7-day plan or higher and earn points towards your rewards. Activate again, earn even more points. Activate next week, well, you get the picture. The more you activate, the more extra data and prizes you earn. Get in on the big prepaid rewards. Dial *129 or visit topupflow.com to activate a prepaid plan today.
Welcome to Island Tea with your faves. Keep it locked in with us for your daily dose of hot tea, only on Win Media 98.9.
And we are back on Island Tea, and as we promised you at 9 o'clock, it is winning time. So it's all about...
Well, we have a caller, so let's get that out of the way one time. And hello, caller.
Caller, good morning.
Yes, folks, it's winning time, and it's always good to win. But a while ago, I was looking at an article which desires some answers.
Caller, be very brief, because this is a sponsored part specifically for cricket, so, yeah.
Oh, it's cricket. But I'll just put the question down before you go, quickly.
Yeah.
There were some students that were denied re-entry to enter into the U.S. to further their education. Anybody have any info on that?
No, I can look into that, and we'll get back to it after this segment.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do your segment. I'll come back.
All right. Thank you, caller, for your understanding.
Yeah.
So, our first question. Should I make it hard or should I make it easy? Because I'm trying to keep it home. I'm trying to see how much we Kitty Divisions pay attention to cricket. So, you think I should throw in a hard one there?
I think you should start easy.
Start easy?
Yeah.
Okay. So, remember, it's 6 tickets for today and 6 tickets for tomorrow. Okay? So, I'm going to start with the easy one. Who was the first female Kittian cricketer to make the West Indies? Who was the first Kittian female cricketer to make the West Indies?
So there we had the first question.
We don't have any takers, so I'm going to go on to the second question. Who made the historic debut as St. Kitts' first West Indies Test player? Who made the historic debut as St. Kitts' first West Indies Test player?
Okay, that's the second
That's
question.
the second question.
So when the caller, if you do call in, whenever you call, would they choose the question they want to answer?
They can.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So go
Okay.
ahead.
And our third question is, who are some of the cricket greats from St. Kitts? Well, I'm going to say Nevis, because Nevis started off. So I'm going to go with Nevis. Who are some of the cricket greats from Nevis?
Okay.
So they got that one, right? All right.
And can people overseas call in and give the ticket to someone here? Say someone here would come and pick it up or whatever.
That's fair enough if they want to help out.
Yeah.
What do you think? Help out.
We
Yeah.
have a caller. Hello, caller.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, thank you. I have the answer to the question.
Which one of the questions?
Second.
Okay.
And the first.
The second and the first?
Second only answer one. Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
First one is Jahara Clarkson.
What?
And Mickey Lewis, the second.
Okay, you wanna... what you said the first one was?
Jahara Clarkson.
Okay. And the
And
second?
the second one is Mickey Lewis. But the caveat is that I'm not in St. Kitts.
Okay.
So can I give it to my family or somebody?
Yeah.
Just mentioned that.
We'll take the information off the air, so don't hang up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you. So your family has just won themselves...
Yeah. So go ahead, Hortensia.
Your family has just won themselves 2 tickets. As Quint mentioned, he's going to take the information off the air, and they can decide whether they want to go to today's match or tomorrow's match, okay? Hello? All right. So we have 2 tickets already gone, so that leaves us with 10 tickets. So we still have 10 tickets. You have tonight's match or you have tomorrow night's match.
I can't seem to get that person off the air. So
I'm here.
Yeah. Could you give me your information?
No problem.
Because I can't get you off the air. When I try, it's cutting out the on live feed. So, yeah. Could you give me
Okay, what do you want to know?
Who you want to give the name of the individual who will come and pick up the ticket?
Okay, I'll put my niece name. She's close by. She works in the bank, so it's Lashana Hensley.
Could you spell that for?
L-A''S.
L-A''S. H.
S.
L-A''S.
Hayna.
Hayna.
The last name is Hensley. Hensley.
Okay. So we have that information. So would the person be able to bring some form of ID?
They should bring a form of ID.
Yes.
She works in the bank, so I'll let her come across and do it.
Okay.
All right. No
Okay.
problem. Thank you so much.
Thank
Thank
you. So much. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So there we had one who won 2 tickets, right?
Yeah, 2 tickets for either tonight or tomorrow night. They pick their little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. As we continue along, I repeat the other questions that I had. So number 3 and number 4. Who are some of the cricket greats from Nevis?
Okay, we have another caller. Hello, caller.
Hi, good morning, Quinn. Good morning, Hortensia.
Hi, good morning. How are
Are you calling to take part in the cricket thing?
Yes, and if it's 2 tickets, I'm going to give you 1, and we're going to go to the cricket.
No, I'm not going. I'm not going to be going to any cricket. You're joining with Hortensia now.
You asked about who are the cricket greats. You want the name?
Who
of
are
a few
some? At
cricket
least
greats from
5.
Nevis?
At least 5 out of Nevis, and then, okay, at least 5 out of Nevis, and then in order to win the second ticket, I need you to tell me who was the first West Indian Test captain.
Okay, well, that one going to stump me, but I'm going to try. Okay, the five names, I started with El Comedo Willett.
Okay.
Derek Harry.
I don't have
Stuart
that one listed
Williams.
here. Okay.
Stuart Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Keith Atherton.
Yeah. So that's 3 so far. I need 2 more.
You don't have Derek Barron?
I don't have it here as part of my answers.
And we only go with what we have on
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I need 2 more. You have 3 so far. You have you have 2 young ones that I'm not hearing you call. And I can't give you any more clues.
Yes. Yes, the name is evading me at this moment.
Well, you might have to wheel and come again.
I'm gonna wheel and come again. Cause I want those 2 tickets, 1 for me and 1 for you.
Yeah, boy, I tell you, Hortensia, you're instilling some mischief in these callers here.
I'm glad they're trying to pull you out. Okay.
Yeah, so you can go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to repeat the question again. Who are some of the cricket greats from Nevis? And who was the first West Indian Test captain? As we continue along, our next question will be a tall, fast bowler who was known for his stunning Yorkers. He has a bowling average of 20.97 in 58 tests with 259 wickets. Can you identify this Barbadian?
Okay, we have a caller.
Caller, go ahead.
Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing?
Good, yourself?
I'm doing good, the cricketers out of Nevis, Stuart Williams, Alcomedo Willett, Livingston Sargent, Alfred Howell.
I don't see Alfred Howell in my answers here.
Yeah, and we're only going
he
with...
played in a very famous game where they had the controversial game in Antigua with him and Livingston Sargent being in the wicket.
Yeah, we're only going with the names that we have on paper here, so...
2 more.
Okay. Stuart Williams.
You said Stuart already.
I said that already.
Yeah,
okay.
you gave me 3 already.
So I gave you...
Livingston Sargent, Stuart Williams, and Alcomedo Willett.
You just stumped me.
Oh
boy.
See, I give a little clue. They have 2 younger ones that nobody's failing to mention. And I can't say anymore because once I say, if I give them the other clue, you'll get it like that.
Yeah.
I want you to work a little bit. I want to see how much knowledge we have of our cricketers.
You know what? I had those names before, but it's so difficult getting into you guys. I lost track. Oh my goodness! Oh wow! All right. Well, I'll go and come again.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. So you could repeat those that have not been answered.
Oh
Repeat.
boy.
Yeah.
So who are some of the cricket greats from Nevis? Come on, guys, you got to remember these two young ones. If I only give the clue, they're gonna get the other one like
clue.
that. Easy. But if it gets too hard, I'm gonna maybe have to give that. And then the other question was a tall, fast bowler who is known for his stunning Yorkers. He has a bowling average of 20.97 in 58 tests with 259 wickets. Can you identify this Barbadian? All right, let me move on. Then in 1993...
Okay, we have a caller.
You have a caller?
Yeah.
Okay, caller, go ahead.
Good morning. I'm here to answer the question with the tall bowler.
Mm-hmm.
Geraldano?
Yes, kind sir. So do you want to give your name to Quint? And
yes.
And remember, when you're coming to pick up your ticket, you have to bring an ID.
No problem.
Okay, hold. Could you give me your name? Or the name of the Go ahead.
My name is Julian Pemberton.
And you're the one who's going to be coming to get the ticket?
Yes.
Okay, could you spell your name for me, please?
J
U
L
I
A N.
Yeah.
P E M B E R
T O N. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so be sure to come and pick up your ticket. Okay. Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So there we have two winners now. One winner won 2 tickets and another 1 ticket. So 3 tickets gone?
3 tickets gone, yeah. We have 9 now. Remember, we had 12 initially. Okay, so I'm going to come in with an easy one because I thought the Nevis one would have been easy because we were speaking cricket for the past few weeks and people were just throwing these names around, and it's funny now how nobody can put them together.
And to the callers who are listening and those who have won, be sure to come and pick up your tickets before 4 o'clock. So
at our studios here in the Sands Complex, okay?
Yes.
It's right next to Dr. Manchester.
Yes.
Caller, go ahead.
Okay, so Curtency, I'm back. You're looking for the first West Indian captain?
Yes.
Did someone answer that one?
No.
So Frank Wowell.
That's
the one you have?
No. The first West Indian test captain. Specific test. Oh, boy. Africa, no, man. Come, Africa. Come now. I want you to get a ticket, man. I want you to go represent tonight.
He can't even win one for himself. Africa, you can't even win one for yourself. How are you going to win one for me?
Oh, God.
Wheel and come again, Africa.
Oh, boy. Africa doing a lot of wheel and come again today. Okay, I'm give them an easy one, okay? Who were the latest selectees for the senior men and women West Indies team? Come on, folks. And then I'm going to go on. I'm giving them the next easy one. Chris Gayle is from which Caribbean nation?
Yeah, so you can rehash whenever we don't get a caller. We go back over the questions again.
We still haven't gotten the cricket greats, who are some of the cricket greats from Nevis, and who was the first West Indian test captain. And now I am waiting who are the latest selectees for the senior men and women West Indies team.
We have a caller. Caller, go ahead.
Cortente, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm not a cricket fan, so bear with me. But Alcomita Willard.
Okay.
Stuart Williams.
Uh-huh.
Livingston Sargent.
Uh-huh.
Keith Atherton.
You go.
And,
One more.
I have Renako Morton.
Yes, that you see, I couldn't say he's deceased because if I only said that, you would have gotten it. But you got your 5, so congratulations.
All right. So who do I give? I'll give someone.
Given, yeah.
Yeah, give someone name and
Who's
just let
gonna-
them know to
yeah.
come with an ID, as Quint would have mentioned, before 4 o'clock to our studios here in the Sands Complex,
Yeah.
right next to Dr. Manchester's office.
So give the name and spell it for us, please.
Hobson, Hobson.
Hobson, yeah.
The last name, first name is Larry.
Larry.
Leary?
L-E.
Yes.
Okay. Just tell them to bring an ID when they're coming.
Okay.
And where are they coming?
To the
Sands
Complex.
Our
office is right next to Dr. Manchester's, just around the corner from Dr. Hodge. They just have to ring the bell and they'll be answered.
And let them do that before 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So that.
Is this? Are you still upstairs?
Yes.
Okay. I'm very familiar with your office. I used to be in and out of there at one point.
Oh,
okay. So you
All
take
right.
care, and thanks for
Thank
participating.
you.
Yeah.
Have a great day.
Same to
Okay.
you.
Bye.
Okay. So that's 4 tickets gone. So 2 remaining.
No, 8.
Eight.
Remember we're giving away for Friday and Saturday. Remember we don't come in on
wow.
Saturday. Yeah.
That's
So
a lot.
they're gonna when they come they can
Well,
say
our
which day
phone
they
lines
wanna.
are going crazy. So
Okay.
Yeah. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, good day. Did someone answer the question about the West Indies first test captain?
No, they didn't get it correct. Go ahead.
Okay, anyway, Jeffrey Stallmeyer.
No, according to this question that I have here, that's not the answer.
There's somebody else. 1950, Jeffrey Stallmeyer.
Oh, yeah, there's somebody else.
And we are only going with what we have on paper.
Yeah.
In here, we were given these names.
And then Frank Worrell, Jeffrey Stallmeyer, then Sir Frank Worrell.
Okay, caller, no.
No caller, none of those. Try again.
Yeah. Okay,
All
we're
right.
going to take the last call because we have another upcoming program, and then after that we have another
we can
program. So remember, so.
All right.
Hello, go ahead. Oh, we lost that caller.
So-
hello, caller. Hello, caller.
Hi, Quentin back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sensei, you asked the question about what island Chris Gale hails from.
Look at him with the easy one now. Go ahead.
Well, it's from Jamaica.
He come with the easy one, you know.
And he said that with a lot of confidence.
Quentin's going to come to the back with me today.
Africa.
Quentin, you have to come to the back a little after 4.
Oh,
Once
Lord.
you finish up the studio's duties.
Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Thank you, Africa. You won yourself a ticket for either tonight or tomorrow. Okay? You pick which one you want to.
Okay, we're gonna have to wrap it up because we have a tight schedule and so forth. So thanks for it. Has been very enthusiastic. My phone lines are still going crazy, but you know how it is. So let's take a bit of a commercial break. You have anything?
So we can't take one more?
I'm being pushed.
Okay. All right. We can't take one more. We can't take one more.
We're different. We're 98.9. 98.9. Win FM.
Our service is the best. Home motor insurance can give you more for less. Property insurance can save you a lot of stress. At TDC Insurance Company Limited, we care about your investment. Guarantee you peace of mind. The best team in the business. Guarantee you peace of mind. No other company will guarantee you peace of mind. Together we'll succeed and guarantee you peace of mind. TDC Insurance Company Limited, where you get more coverage for less.
Got itchy palms? That's a sign. Money could be coming your way with Scratch and Win from Caribbean Lottery. It's the easiest way to win instantly. No waiting, no fuss. With tickets starting from just $2 up to $20. Win over $35 million in prizes. The higher the price, the bigger the prize. So scratch today for your chance to win up to $200,000. Available at Caribbean Lottery agents island-wide. Must be 21 years and older to play.
and kits. Are you ready to invest with UTC GBFL?
Wait, UTC GBFL? What is that all about?
It's the UTC Global Balanced Fund Limited, your passport to investing in global markets, stocks, bonds, and opportunities worldwide, all within your reach.
So I can really start investing money?
Yes, and the best part, you can start with just 100 US or EC equivalent. Investing isn't just for the big players, it's for you. Whether you are seeking the potential to build wealth, secure your future, or chase your dreams, now is the time. Do it for you. Now, visit utcgbfl.com to get started today. UTC GBFL. Invest for tomorrow. Do it for you. An investor should consider a fund's investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses before investing with the full knowledge that an investor may not get back the amount invested. The price of the units may increase or decrease, or that there may be circumstances where redemption of units may be suspended. This and other important information can be found in the fund's prospectus, which is available on our website, www.utcgbfl.com. The Eastern Caribbean Securities Regulatory Commission has not in any way evaluated the merits of the securities offered.
Welcome to Island Tea with your faves. Keep it locked in with us for your daily dose of hot tea, only on Win Media 98.9.
And we are back on Island Tea, and it's that time again when we have the handsome Dominic.
Thank you.
In studio. I'm singing a lot this morning. Yes, it's great. It's game day. So, yes, Dominic. And today's topic, we are going to be speaking about
shoptdcgroup.com, right?
Wait, I was trying to make it fancy now.
Oh, well, go ahead. You can make it fancy.
You don't spoil.
You could finish and make it fancy. So.
Go ahead, Dominic.
Shoptdcgroup.com. Mm-hmm. Yes, our physical stores might be closed, but we're open 24 hours a day. You ever thought of that? Wow, who would have thought?
No, I never.
You could shop anywhere, anytime. Shop anywhere, shop anytime. So, we have some interesting and some exciting news about shoptdcgroup.com. So I'm just going to tell you, but I want you to experience it for yourself. You haven't had that chance to shop. So you could log on to shoptdcgroup.com.
Let me see, okay.
I want you to have that experience so that, you could tell your listeners and our customers what you've experienced. So it's shoptdcgroup.com for those persons who are listening. They can do it along with us as well. So we're going to tell you what's happening. So from Wednesday this week, shoptdcgroup.com. shoptdcgroup.com. Yes, the first one. Great, you have it.
Okay.
So this week, from Wednesday until Monday, that's Wednesday the 23rd to Monday the 28th, we're having an online special, right, on selected products. I'm just going to tell you. So for those persons who are listening, it's bathroom upgrades. Bathrooms are a very sacred place. So it's an upgrade that we're doing for the bathrooms.
Okay.
And if you shop online, you get 35% off selected vanities and 30% off selected cabinets and 25% off a particular water heater. So I'm going to give you a product code that you're going to put in the search bar. When you're ready, let me know.
My search bar is right.
That's correct, yes. You're going to put 07.
Okay. 07
16 94. Tell me what pops up. Provided that your internet reliable. Are you using your data?
I do not have to take this. I'm going home.
Are you using your data?
I see a vanity.
Okay, right.
Ambrosia cherry.
Right. It's a wooden cherryish reddish. Right. That particular product. You shop online up until 11:59 on Monday. You get 35% off that particular product.
30% off this price.
35 off of that price, yes.
Oh, wow. 35%
off that price. So on the vanities, selected vanities and selected cabinets and a water heater, you're going to get that particular discount, right? So the vanities carry 35%, the cabinets carry 30%, and the water heater carries 25%. Okay. If you want to have a look at the water heater, I'll give you the code for that. Okay. It's 07 24 43.
07
24 43. All right. And it should bring up a water heater. And that water heater right now on shoptdcgroup.com up until Monday at 11:59, it's 25% off that water heater.
Oh, wow.
And you can pick it up in store, or you can have it delivered for a flat fee of $25 anywhere on St. Kitts and Nevis.
Okay.
Right? Also, once you've made that purchase and you're a TDC Mega Reward account holder, or loyalty member, or Mega Rewards account holder, whatever you want to call it, you get the points as well. And you could use those points to shop in store when you're ready for that.
Okay.
Right? So you've had that little bit of experience. Now here's the next thing that's coming up. On Tuesday, so this offer goes to Wednesday. On Tuesday, we're celebrating 3 years that we've had this platform.
Okay.
The big three. Not the big 3-0, the big three. We wish it was 3-0, but it's the big three.
The big
and
three.
We're having a 25% discount site-wide sale.
Oh, wow, on Tuesday.
Right. Let me give you the restriction, though. This discount does not apply to special order items.
When you say special order, you want to
That would
explain
be
that?
what we've started testing would be drop shipping and specialized items.
Okay.
Oh, wow, they're going to kill me at the office for that. I was supposed to bring some of those specialized items. So maybe next week, Friday, we can continue the conversation about Shop TDC Group, and I could tell you about that. So we're going to save that. I wouldn't want them to hurt me when I go back.
Well, you brought a whole little banner.
I bought the house. I bought the house, but I didn't bring the furniture, unfortunately.
All right,
so thank you
next
for the
time.
chair and the microphone.
Yes.
So our Shop TDC Group experience, we want persons to try it. We want persons to feel comfortable. We want persons to give back the feedback and review the site. We want to make it as easy and as seamless as possible for persons to have access to the goods and services that we provide through our platform 24 hours a day. So we understand that you can make it to the store. We understand that persons have emergencies. We understand that you have time constraints, but we've made it easier for you to shop with us. So you can purchase items for TDC Automotive and TDC Home and Building Depot in technically almost every category that you could find at shoptdcgroup.com. So we've created that convenience for our customers.
Okay.
And of course, we've tied it to our Mega Rewards program. So when you shop, you get the points and you could redeem the points.
So there's something on the site, because I've not gone on the site since you
Tisk,
asked me to.
tisk,
Just busy,
tisk.
Dominic. Just busy. There is something that will ask you to put in your Mega Rewards, right?
Actually, no. What happens is it identifies your name.
Oh, okay.
It identifies your
Applies
name
it
and
immediately.
applies it on
Okay.
checkout, right? So
Okay.
it applies it on checkout.
Okay, no problem.
It applies it on checkout so that you could know that you get those savings. And of course, we could talk about the wish list again for those persons who want to create a wish list. We can do that. You shop on. You go to the website. You browse. You click the wish list icon. It's a little hat. I don't know if you could see it on your phone. It's a little hat. You could click somewhere there. You'd see a little hat somewhere.
So should I put in wish list?
No, there's a little hat on the
I'm
page
looking.
that allows you to click the wish list. That allows you to activate the wish list component.
Okay, I don't see any hearts.
Okay, so it allows you to do that. Let me just scroll and
My
see.
cart's empty.
You need to fill it up. So you could create the wish list, and then you could share the wish list with Lorraine. You could share the wish list with Quint. You could
Okay.
share the wish list with Dominic, and we could actually purchase the items for you online and have them delivered to you. We've had many success stories with persons who were not resident in the Federation. That's a plus for us. We've managed to connect with those persons who are overseas in the diaspora. I could remember, and I might have mentioned it here before, one of my neighbors, he was listening to a program that we were on a Saturday. He wanted to get his mom a Christmas tree. And I don't know how he got my number, but he called and we managed to work him through the process. He purchased the Christmas tree from Canada and had it delivered to his mother the day before.
Oh, nice.
So we've created that kind of connection for persons who are in the diaspora. So, you have relatives who are out there and they want to buy things for you. You might not be in a position to do it at this time, or home renovations or sprucing up the home. Maybe you're doing an Airbnb and you need to send things back and it's too costly.
Yeah.
ShopTDCGroup.com is the perfect alternative for that. So you could get access to the goods and services and have them delivered, again, right to your door. Or you could pick them up in store. If it's a construction project, if it's a DIY, if it's a renovation, this is an opportunity. You can't make it to the store because, hey, some people say, oh, well, you're too far out of town. We have a shuttle service. Ding, ding, ding. We have a shuttle service in St. Kitts. Too far out of town, or you don't have the time, or the time that the store closed. This is your way to get the same type of goods that you need to complete whatever project at shoptdcgroup.com. So I hope you try the experience.
Well, it's been good so far since you made me try it.
I like that.
Prior to that, oh boy, time.
Well, here's another thing.
Uh-huh.
Why not try it on Tuesday when it's the 3rd anniversary?
25%.
And get 25% off online. So you could try it. You have 24 hours to try it. So you get up at 6, you get up at 8, you get up at 9.
11:59 that
11:59, right?
25%.
You get 25% off site-wide. You get the mega reward points. It's a win-win. You can't lose there. You pick up in-store or you have the convenience of paying the delivery fee and get it done.
All right. So what about Wednesday?
Wednesday, you collect your goods in store.
Or you deliver, right?
Or you deliver. You tell them deliver it on
Okay.
Wednesday. You could do that. But I can tell you, I think we should continue this conversation about e-commerce and shoptdcgroup.com in our next session so that I could tell you what are some of the add-ons that you get. They've been working on getting some new services as well. I know it's only 3 years, but we're already thinking of ways to make sure that we meet customer demands and to enhance that online customer experience. So next week when I come, we'll definitely, yes, I'm coming back with something else, not just the house. I'm coming back with some products.
Yes.
And I can tell you how you can get those products using that new feature that we're planning to introduce for shoptdcgroup.com. So for those persons who are on the weekend and you want to shop, shoptdcgroup.com. Come Monday and you want to take advantage of that special on the vanities, which is 35% off the selected ones, or the cabinets, the selected ones, which is 30% off, or that particular water heater, which is 25% off, shop at shoptdcgroup.com. I know some persons say, oh, well, I want to have that in-store experience. I want to talk to someone. I want to interact. I want to touch. I want to feel. But if you're not in a position to, we understand, and we've created shoptdcgroup.com just for that specific purpose so that you can continue to get what you need when you want it, how you want it, where you want it, 24 hours a day.
So these discounts are only available online, right?
These discounts are only available online and up to Monday, 11:59 on these specific products. Of course, there's some other items online.
Is it Monday or
Monday? Monday. Tuesday is the 3rd anniversary.
Okay.
But we've started with these specials on Wednesday.
Got you, understand now.
I know you're waiting for the 3rd anniversary. You just plays, man. But hey.
Because I'm like Monday to Wednesday. What happened?
Wednesday to Monday. So, but the 3rd is anniversary is on Tuesday, so you have some time. My advice to you and to the listeners and to our customers, go to shoptdc.com, browse. There's so many categories. There are over 4,500 plus products on the site. So you could browse at your own convenience as well. You can ask questions. You can look at the products. It has descriptions and so on. If you're not certain, there's an opportunity for you to reach out to us and we'll sort all that for you. And I'm going to tell you this. When we meet next week, I'll come and tell you the changes that will definitely make the experience of shopping online with GDC even better.
What about a middle-aged person, I don't want to say elder, that may want to spruce up their place, but they want the discount? Who helps them?
We have a committed team in-house. So for those persons who want to have that experience, but again, it might not be a modern, mature person. You might not be tech savvy. You can call 465-2511 and reach out to our e-commerce department, and our team would be more than happy to assist you through the process.
Okay, good
We have trained our teams. As a matter of fact, they're now in the process of adding on these specials that we're gonna mention next week. So, but we're gonna work our customers to the process. If whether you're not tech savvy or you're not certain or you need guidance, how do you do the checkout? How do you select the products? How do you create the wish list? We're here to help you.
Okay.
So we have a committed person in-house who's willing to do that. Actually, a committed team, not person. We have a committed team. We actually just brought someone on to support the efforts in, both in St. Kitts and Nevis. Just brought 2 people on in St. Kitts and Nevis. So for the folks on Nevis, no. We ain't forget them. They're in the mix.
Of course.
We've brought...
this thing is federal.
Yeah. So we've brought... that's a hint for the coffee. I'm sorry. I'll make an effort to do better. So, yeah.
Why you always want to match me up?
I'm looking out for you. Man, understand. I'm looking out for you. So this is how we want to make sure that customers have access to these things 24/7.
Oh, alrighty then.
So even if you're not tech savvy, you call in or you're not certain, and we'll have someone work you through the process. That's what we're here for, to enhance the customer experience, even when our physical stores are closed. You could do that.
All right. So as we close this segment of the program, do you have anything you want to remind our listeners and our customers about?
as well as you. Go to www.shoptdcgroup.com and browse. We have some specials on site, so you'd actually see them. In some instances, when you actually look at the product, you would see it says special price or markdown. There's usually a tag somewhere there. But come Tuesday, make sure Tuesday is the 29th. Tuesday is the 29th.
Yeah. So the 31st is Tuesday.
Yeah. Come 12:01 on Tuesday. Shop online at shoptdcgroup.com and you get 25% site-wide right round until 11:59 on that day. But this discount does not apply to special order items. I just want to make note of that. So you could shop till you drop all the Tuesday. Save 25% off online, on-site, whatever it is you want, whether it's nail, hammer. Oh, and yes, we've added selected building materials. So I didn't mention that before, but we've added selected building materials. So for those persons who are into DIYs and construction and so on, we've added selected building materials, so you could buy those online as well. And when you buy online, if you're a TDC Mega Reward account holder, you get the 25% and you get the points. So it's a win-win for everyone. So shop online on Tuesday. See? Tuesday the 29th.
Are you moving it, you know?
Yeah, I'm moving it. Maybe I just want to come back here a day before next week. So Tuesday, 3rd anniversary, shoptdcgroup.com, shop till you drop.
Okay. Alrighty. So that was, as I said, the handsome Dominic from TDC, bringing us all the good stuff. He brought the house, as he said. Next week he'll bring the furniture.
Dominic, she's commending your grooming recently. You know.
Oh, she has?
She didn't call you handsome until that grooming, you know.
Dominic, see, this is why Quinn need to come go cricket tonight, because he put him into.
I'm going to leave now. I'm going to take my house. Thank you for the compliment. I'm going to take my house and I'm leaving. No, next week she might say something else when I bring the product.
Yeah,
I'll take it for now. Thank you. And thank you guys. And I'll see you next week. No, you won't be able to purchase them from me next week, but you'll be able to purchase online.
He's just always putting me on things. So folks, remember to shop tdcgroup.com.
Thank you.
From the South, 98.9. Flow customers, unlock big prepaid rewards every time you activate a prepaid plan. Activate a 7-day plan or higher and earn points towards your rewards. Activate again, earn even more points. Activate next week, well, you get the picture. The more you activate, the more extra data and prizes you earn. Get in on the big prepaid rewards. Dial *129 or visit topupflow.com to activate a prepaid plan today.
When can I open my eyes?
Not yet. Okay, open. Do you see what I see?
It just looks like land to me.
It's our land, son. A wise investment that will grow with you.
Invest in land with CIBC Caribbean and we'll give you US $250 towards your valuation cost and 50% off your loan application fee. With CIBC Caribbean land financing, you can choose to build, hold, or pass on to your children. Visit CIBCCaribbean.com to learn more. Conditions apply.
When you need better service, Rams is always
Send kits in Nevis. Time to get charged up for the Fuller Energy Home Series. West Indies is back at Warner Park as they take on Australia in 3 action-packed T20 Internationals, July 25th, 26th, and 28th at 7 p.m. So round up your crew, bring your flags, and come to rally with the men in maroon. Get your tickets now at westindiescricket.com. Physical tickets would be available at the Oval Box office from July 21st.
Welcome to Island Tea with your faves. Keep it locked in with us for your daily dose of hot tea only on Win Media 98.9.
And we're back on Island Tea, and this is where we're going to bring an end to our program as we set up for another segment that is Creative Voices. So stay tuned for that at 10 a.m.
We have a caller. Let's see if we can engage that caller.
Okay, caller, go ahead. You're live on Island Tea.
Be brief. Hello, caller.
Yes, good morning. Good morning to everybody. Greetings once more in Jesus' name.
Yeah.
The only Savior of sinners from their sins and from hell, and the second person of the eternal Trinity. Now, Quint and Cartenser, I tuned in very late, actually. But I kind of replayed the YouTube playback scale, and I heard the first caller, and I heard a good bit of Mr. McMahon.
Yeah.
No, to be quite honest, there's no animosity between me and you, Quint.
We know that.
You know, but very interestingly, though, some people who listen feel like they could trouble you when they see you in public. That is very bad.
You know?
That is very bad. Yes. But let me say this quickly. As a Christian, okay, it is my belief that I hold 100% to. Who want to disagree, that's their business between them and God.
Yeah.
But this is my belief as a Christian, okay?
Most definitely.
That the Bible is 100% the Word of God. God cannot make any mistake. And when I say the Bible is 100% the Word of God, I mean the Bible as originally written and as edited by men of God who were the prophets and apostles of God, which came to an end 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
So all others afterwards, including this very day who said that who claim to be apostles and prophets, they are fools at best.
Yeah.
That's my belief.
Okay.
And it is my belief that the God of the Bible is the ultimate author of the Bible, and he cannot make any mistake. He cannot be wrong. He cannot lie. He's perfectly right all the time. That's my belief as a Christian.
Yes.
And who don't want to believe it, it's up to them.
Most
That's
definitely.
between them and God.
Yeah.
But this is my belief, right? So therefore, when I speak, including all that I said yesterday, including like privatizing Social Security and all else that I said yesterday and all the time, I try my very best to speak from the biblical perspective, even when I don't directly state it or reference it.
Okay.
It's still there indirectly in the background, governing everything that I try to say and do.
Yeah.
So I just wanted people to know that this is why I say what I say, this is why I do what I do,
and that is why
it's not anything for any animosity between me and anybody.
That's what I was going to say. That is why we have these heated debate, because you have your belief and I have mine, and we're not going to come and agree. So that is why you have the heated back and forth. But there's no animosity between us because we're
as a matter
grown.
of fact, I would dare say. As a matter of fact, I would dare say if you just drink beer and me and you meet by a bar, we buy each other drinks.
Well, I don't drink beer, but you can buy me a soft drink.
Well, okay, cool, you know.
And I've bumped into Greg occasionally on the street, and we just hail each other. Yeah. So
we have. But
anyway, you have to wrap it up. We have to wrap it up because we have
people need to stop trouble people and just let people express their opinion. Thank
Most
you, Quinn,
definitely.
and thank you, Cartense.
You're welcome.
Yeah. So that's how we're going to end things for today. Do take care. Hortensia, have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Same.
WINN is 98.9. 98.9 is Win FM.